Our thumbnail of the day showcases, does her boyfriend suck? A question we are frequently asked on the internet, and once again, we'll dive in to answer it. Today we're looking at the case of a Miss Haley Hansen, whose boyfriend might just suck.
Sucks to be you.
The reason that I'm starting at her page is because in a lot of these situations where we are the determiners of whether or not this man sucks publicly, we find that the video is not exactly an accident because they tend to get pinned, don't they? Whenever we get a good chance to show that the man we're with is a gigantic piece of shit, it always gets pinned, doesn't it? Okay, another thing that I want to forewarn you about before we get into this, just a foreword from the Dadvocate. This is one of those situations that really got me. Every once in a while, I'll see a partner shamey situation and I'll actually be like, ooh, nah, I feel like he kind of deserved to get dragged. And sometimes they will get me, and I have to take a minute and be like, remember who you are, Lauren. You always look for the just kidding we're fine video before you draw a real conclusion. But just, if you start to feel a certain way while watching this, just know I was right there with you. You might side with her. Asked my boyfriend to do a load of laundry, and he sent me this. Now, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I watched this with my husband, and both of us were like, it's already clean. Just do the laundry. He writes her name. That's kind of cute. But it was already clean. That couch, already good. None of this needs to happen. This took so long to film. And it's like, bless his heart. I really do think he meant well. But me and my husband were both just like, but that's not the laundry. Now, a lot of you guys are like, Lauren, how dare you? But I'm sorry, that was my takeaway. If someone is asking you to do a specific thing, it's probably because they wanted you to do that one specific thing. And I just feel like this poor guy, I think he wasted a lot of his time. A lot of it. And I think that if he also did the laundry, this would have been 5 stars. Okay, so some of you are asking, why do you assume he didn't do the laundry? She does indicate in the comments that he did not do the laundry, like multiple times. There are several comments that read, I don't want to know how long this 5-minute task took him. I showed this to my husband. He'd had this pretty much the same exact reaction as me and my husband. This is pretty funny. How'd you train your ghost to clean? It took a lot of time. This one took me out. If you ask him to pour you a glass of water, do you think he'd do the laundry then? Laundry, no. Masterpiece, yes. But here we go to answer your question. So he didn't do the laundry. No. Like many partner shamers, she seems to be in good spirits about this. I don't necessarily know that the entire point of this was to drag the boyfriend. I don't know if that was her initial thought was, I hope he gets destroyed for this. I want to be charitable here, assume the best, and say, well, you know, I think she just thought it really was funny. Unfortunately, I think we all know that it's oftentimes not up to you on whether or not the boyfriend ends up getting completely dragged. Sometimes the intention and the outcome don't exactly align. And so I'll take you on another little journey. We don't necessarily need to watch this one. The entire duration of the video isn't necessarily that important. All you need to know is after that last video blew up, went viral, I think we're at about 7 million views now, and has been pinned to the top of her profile, people started going back to find any trace of the boyfriend on where is he so I can attack him. This one happens to have his face in the thumbnail, and so it's very easy to identify as this is where we can sink our teeth in. So when we go down to the comments, we can see the damage is coming in. I don't understand him, Haley. This upsets me a little. Crying. That's a normal one. Girl, leave him. He's a red flag. He seems rude to you. He's just not that into you. I just feel like he's a little cold toward you. When you post videos like these, even if you intend them to be funny, like it's your sense of humor and you find it funny, I don't think you understand how at the ready miserable people are to destroy men for any reason. It could be anything. In this case, even if he did that just to piss her off, there's some context in some of the comments we read. They've known each other since high school. At this point, you do unlock that kind of next level antagonizing, can be a little funny window potentially with each other. I don't think that you understand that when you post it publicly, what an open door that is for the zombies to run in and eat his brains, metaphorically. If you can believe it, we finally find it, and it is not even comparable to the views of the pinned video. So all the people seeing this and hating the shit out of this dude, of all those people, the tiniest little fraction are seeing this one. Okay? And what is this one, you may ask? Well, I'm sure some of you can guess, but our favorite director sent her another one. So yes, within the first few minutes of her having posted this video, he had not done the laundry yet. It's true. And because of that, 7 million of us got a little triggered and were like, oh my God, why is he doing this? Some of us just at me and my husband's level of like, oh, buddy, like, I think you wasted a lot of your time. But others in a more diabolical way were saying, you know, this is clearly weaponized incompetence, but wow. I mean, yeah, bro still wasted a little bit of his time. I think he likes to make these kinds of movies. I could not imagine, wow, that's a cute cat, investing that much time into like filming every single clothes pile like that. But got it done. Definitely got her done. Like hung up the clothes and everything. That's not just one load of laundry either. He did the entirety of the laundry, all of it. The whites, the lights, the darks, the towels, the bedding, the linens, everything. Got the whole shit done. But alas, no caption. It's nice. People seem to like it. And look, nobody go over to Haley's page and show any hate to her or anything like that. I think that she's pretty much just like a probably average young lady with a pretty average relationship who, like many, has fallen victim to the need for speed clout chasing. But I'm curious what you think. If this was an Am I the A-hole post, do you think that she's an a-hole for posting this and kind of making him look a little bit like a douche? Do you think he deserves it? Do you think that he was being kind of the a-hole or not? Or are there any of you with the absolute chaotic neutral opinion, just chaotic neutral AF, and are like, he never said he'd do the laundry? I'm curious. Pretty much overall decided neither of them were actually the a-hole. It was like gentle partner shaming, and if that's not what you guys think, that's just what I'm deciding.